Hello everyone, it is Akari, fan artist and leader of the Procrastination Club. You would never guess why I got that honor though. But regardless of that, long time no see everyone, how are we doing? In this case, this little doodle on screen explains everything about my status, because art school has been a pain to deal with, but the show must go on. And so dear viewer, today I bring you a new video, and we'll be talking about game development. Specifically, my area of expertise, visual game development. I got this idea from one of our dear community members, HeatDragon. They commissioned me to make some references on their character for a fan game, and it got the brain a thinking. And luckily, they've allowed me to use the footage of the commission to make this video, which is exciting. But before we get into it, go ahead and check out if you're subscribed to the channel, because guys, I see that people return to my videos and forget to subscribe. So this is your gentle reminder to pico smash that subscribe button and maybe even like the video now that you're there, wink wonk. Anyways, let's get this show started. To start us off, I'm just saying that this video might go well with 2D artists better than pixel artists, because that's my area, you know? I know how to do pixel art, but like at the same time, it's not what I specialize in. But what I can tell you is that having a 2D, like full res drawing of your characters beforehand can help immensely. Even more so for like pixel sprites, if you get what I mean. Like the Sonic pixel sprites or Mario's pixel sprites from the very early games. Yeah, those ones. Having a concrete design already in full res will help you immensely while translating it to like 8-bit or like pixel art. But Akari, why? You may be asking yourself. Well, let's talk about character design, consistency, and reference sheets. I imagine everyone here knows what a character design is, but just to make it hyper clear, in short, it is the elements that make one character from media like books, movies, animation, comics, or games very unique. And like, it doesn't even have to be intricate details. Just look at our favorite blue boy Sonic. His sneakers in specific and the color blue are what makes him the most memorable character he can be. And those details are simple. Some elements for character design that might help you make a character quote-unquote iconic are silhouette, color scheme, and outfit design. Now, I won't get into that like deep right now. Maybe for another video, I'll give you some tips and tricks I personally use on my comics, but that's for later. Now, a reference sheet or a turnaround of a character is, well, self-explanatory, but I'm going to define it anyways because I am extra like that and we're in YouTube. A character sheet is a page of all the main angles, hence the name turnaround, of a character to define how they look on each specific angle. You can make expression sheets or poses sheets that are very unique to the character. Go wild. It's an element of pre-production I enjoy a lot. Here's some of my general character sheets and some Sonic ones to give you some ideas. With that said, why are they important for pixel art? Bingo, it is consistency through the piece of media you're working on. Because you don't want all of your characters, perhaps in a comic, perhaps in a game, looking every panel or frame a little bit different, do you? That would make the whole thing very confusing. But Akari, I thought we were going to talk about video games. Shh, calm down, we're getting there. I just need to get these definitions to you for my next point, which is that sprite work or pixel art, it is very hard. Do you recall how Sonic 1, the game, looks? All pixelated? Well, yeah, those are sprites or pixel art. Here's another definition for your collection. Sprites are sequential art assets that use an animation or movement that is made on a minuscule scale, usually. Hence the name pixel art, because it's literally pixels. An example are these two unfinished cuties. Wait, zoom in, please. That's a very low scale. Thank you. they're my Sonic OCs in pixel form, which they have a scale of 1 to 4 in a canvas that is 200 pixels by 400 pixels. By a standard, this is like mostly what you would expect for a pixel art piece like this. But for comparison, just to let you know how minuscule this scale is, my usual art pieces, which you've seen, are around the mark of the 3000 pixels at least. And I think that's still a very small scale to work with. And fun fact, you guys have no idea on how easy we have it right now to make pixel art. I've read about how they used to do pixel art then, and it's not beginner friendly, like at all. You needed a lot of trial and error to get it right. Which honestly, still kinda applies here. But at least if you mess up in a sequence, you don't have to start again, basically from scratch. Which, P.S., if you want a tutorial on how I do pixel art like these, the easiest way I found, comment. I love nerding out about my process. But back on topic though, pixel art, in specific sprite art, is hard. Even though I said like we've got it easy right now, it's still very hard because depending on the scale you're using, you have less and less options for colors and details, which we've just established that is very necessary to make a character iconic. That and the added pain of animating a sequence in a way that looks right, which is another kind of worms we're not opening. I am no animator. It's just hard, okay? But one thing I've noticed that always helps me with my pixel art is drawing a full size beforehand, aka our reference sheet. See, I told you we'd get into it. We've come full circle now, yippee! And why, you may ask yourself? Why is it that making a reference sheet helps with making pixel art? Easy. Besides the obvious of having a better reference to base off your sprites off, you can make a duplicate and shrink it to scale to see what are the prominent colors, the prominent lines that you should make like in the actual sprite. And I get it. Making a whole character sheet is painful, especially if it will go unused at the end. But buddy, when I tell you that character sheets save lives, I am not kidding. Like all the things in the art industry, we have different specializations, and with that skill we can help other artists on their stuff too. Which just brings me to a TLDR that just please show respect for all artists. I'm not saying AI artists, by the way. Those people are not artists and have never been and will never be. Thank you very much. But true artists, because if artists are something, it's people with skill based on how many times they've failed. And it sounds very gloomy like that, but it's true. Art is just trial and error and see what sticks to the wall, and that's what makes it beautiful in my opinion, you know? And if you don't think you're good enough, persevere and you see how rewarding it is to get that one hand or that one eye right. And with that everyone, here is the final piece. And here are some sneak peeks for the actual sprites that are still a work in progress for the game. Thank you so much to HeatDragon for allowing me to rant about character designs with their character and the art piece. I hope you're satisfied with it and very happy with it. If anyone would like to commission me for a piece similar to this, like maybe even a hyperpop style, I don't know, I do a lot of hyperpop. It seems to be very popular with you guys. Links would be down below, just search the one that says vegan or coffee. On some other final notes, here's a gentle reminder that we've got a Discord server now in which you can send your art or memes or talk about Sonic or talk about art, whatever. And I just gotta say, I thoroughly enjoy waking up and seeing y'all's memes. It makes my day, honestly. Links should also be in the description and the pinned comments so you can join the community and have some exclusive content from me for free. Thanks to everyone who stuck till the end of this video, and huge shout out to our channel members and Patreons for all their endless support. Thank you so much to 8-Bit, Night the Navi, Velvet, Elliot Tungler, Judy, HeatDragon, Lover of Green, Trey Shells, BlueJ65, HeatDragon, Servando Verdugo, and Googly Eyes. Thank you guys so much for all your support. And with that, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, I have been Akari-san, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep trying and stay rad, everyone. Bye-bye! And why, you may ask yourself? Why should we draw at all? Like, this is the hardest hobby ever. Like, it always looks wrong, and oh my god, the hands are such a pain to draw, and the other eye, it just... I forgot my line, I'm sorry. Let me backtrack a little bit, I'm just unscripted.